Elon Musk, the ever-ambitious entrepreneur, made a bold promise when he founded DOGE to cut a staggering $1 trillion from the federal budget. This ambitious goal captured the attention of many, especially those concerned about government spending. Musk, known for his ventures with Tesla and SpaceX, seemed like the perfect disruptor to tackle government inefficiency. The promise was clear: cut $1 trillion and streamline the federal behemoth. However, as with many of Musk's grand visions, the reality has proven to be more complicated. The $1 trillion figure was always ambitious, even for someone of Musk's reputation. It represented a significant chunk of the federal budget, and achieving it would require a radical overhaul of government operations. Critics questioned the feasibility of such a massive cut, arguing that it would require deep cuts to essential services or unrealistic efficiency gains. Even with Musk's track record of innovation, the $1 trillion goal seemed like a long shot. In a recent development that surprised few, Elon Musk and DOGE have dramatically scaled back their initial goal. The $1 trillion aspiration has been reduced to a still ambitious, but significantly smaller, $150 billion. This revision represents a major climb down from the initial promise and raises questions about the feasibility of DOGE's original goal. Musk attributed the revision to a more realistic assessment of the challenges involved in trimming government fat. The new target of $150 billion, while still significant, represents a more modest 15% of the initial goal. This adjustment, while substantial, has not silenced critics who argue that even this reduced target remains overly optimistic. They point to the complexities of the federal budget, with its entrenched interests and bureaucratic inertia, as major roadblocks to achieving even this scaled-back goal. The question remains, was the initial promise of $1 trillion cut ever achievable, or was it simply an attention-grabbing headline? The New York Times, in a recent investigation, uncovered discrepancies in DOGE's self-reported savings. These discrepancies, often reaching into the billions of dollars, cast doubt on the accuracy and reliability of DOGE's claims. The investigation revealed a pattern of errors, raising concerns about the organization's methodology and transparency. These findings have fueled criticism and raised questions about DOGE's ability to deliver on its promises. One glaring error highlighted by the New York Times involved a $1.9 billion saving attributed to the cancellation of an IRS contract. However, the contract in question was already canceled under the Biden administration, rendering DOGE's claim of savings null and void. Another discrepancy involved a $1.75 billion saving claimed from a grant to a vaccine nonprofit. However, this grant had already been paid in full, meaning no savings were actually achieved by DOGE. These discrepancies, among others, raise serious questions about the validity of DOGE's claims and their ability to accurately track government savings. Elon Musk's ambitious goals and pronouncements are legendary. From promising coast-to-coast self-driving Teslas by 2017 to aiming for a SpaceX rocket launch to Mars by 2024, Musk has consistently set timelines that have proven overly optimistic. This pattern of over-promising and under-delivering has led some to view Musk's ventures with a healthy dose of skepticism. The Government Accountability Office, a watchdog agency, has initiated an investigation into DOGE's practices. The investigation will focus on DOGE's access to sensitive government data following reports of untrained personnel making alterations to critical databases. This investigation adds another layer of scrutiny to DOGE's operations and raises concerns about the organization's data security practices.